On Monday, there was some horrible, horrible news on the news. Um, yeah, it was quite horrific. There was a police officer who had been accused of some abominable crimes. I'm not going to go into the details, but that kind of set not for me personally, thank God, but generally speaking, that was the tone for the week. It was frequently on the news that he had been convicted, which was obviously a good thing. But the nature of the crimes were so horrific that it makes you kind of wonder what sort of evil. To, it makes you kind of wonder the depths to which people will go to destroy their fellow human beings, something like that. And yeah, it made me reflect. I think you know say what you want about women, but they're having it's a rough world for women. I would say. The For instance, in Afghanistan, I've been following up on this for quite a bit. Women can't go to school anymore. I'm not sure what they allow women to do. It's so absurd, and you contrast that to the Tunisian tennis player, and then I think her name is Ons. Let me Google it because I might just butcher it. Tunisian Tunisian female tennis player. One's Jabbar. She's incredible. She's incredible. Personality, obviously ability on the court, very humble, very tenacious, very gifted. So it's quite horrific that parts of the world where human potential has been stifled deliberately, all because of some draconian interpretation of scripture. It's quite horrific. It's quite horrific. So that, yeah, I mean, that was the week. Basically, it was a lot of news about that going on in Afghanistan, and this complete monster in the UK who had done all those things to all those women. I don't want to go into those details, like I said. I mean, go if you're living under a rock, that's your problem. But go check it out. Yeah, it's a little too graphic to go into so much detail. But I do pray for the victims. I hope they strength from beyond comes into their lives and helps them to transcend the evil that this guy inflicted on them. Pray that we see less of that. You know, that we do more to protect women, generally speaking. Yeah, yeah, and to put pressure on governments like the ones that we have in Afghanistan and wherever else to let human potential flourish and stop being weird, to put it overly simplistically.